Hey Leo, how's it going? Welcome back. And for those of you brand new to my channel, I am so grateful you're here. My name is Sam. We are going to get right into your reading. The person you thought of upon clicking on this reading, we're going to do messages from them to you, their feelings, their thoughts, and where this connection is moving forward towards. So take what resonates. I continue to remind you that we are in eclipse energy and in retrograde energies. So your moon sign may be resonating for you much more than your rising, your sun, and your Venus. But as I say, always give yourself that time to watch all of those placements, because it's almost like round robin. It's like, everything comes like full circle in watching all of those readings for yourself. I'm giving away 2 free personal readings for the month of March 2025 if you see this as soon as I post it. So we are nearing the end of the month. To pay, to be able to take part in my giveaways, all you need to do is subscribe. New and returning subscribers, leave the word shamrock or shamrock emoji down below in the comment section of this reading and any reading you view throughout the remainder couple days of this month. My readings, my channel. And then at the end of each and every month, I will randomly choose those people to win the giveaway, Leo. But I'll also remind you always to pay attention to that little bell top right-hand corner of everyone's YouTube homepage at the end of the month, where all of your YouTube notifications go. Each month, that's where those people that are chosen will be hearing from me. All right, let's get it. We have Capricorn energy. All right. We have Capricorn energy. We have Taurus energy coming out. And we have divine timing. Now, depending on how well you know the person that you clicked on this reading for, they may not be a Capricorn. They may not be a Taurus. But they may have those placements within their chart. You may also. So we started off with Capricorn energy. Someone who's a hard worker. Someone who puts themselves out there to really work on their safety net, their stability for themselves. Someone who is very driven and disciplined with their tasks, with their goals, with dishing out their time to the multiple things that are going on in their life. With this card coming out, Leo, Spirit is saying to be patient. I was too focused on my career and my goals. I took you for granted and expected you to wait for me. Unfortunately, you knew you'd be waiting forever. I'm sorry I didn't put you first. So there is an apology coming in. And it's coming in divine timing. I want to take action toward you. I want to talk with you, be with you, and feel you. Please be patient. That's the second time patience is coming through already in this reading. Be patient, my love. I am coming back to you in divine timing. It says the universe is placing people, things, challenges, and more into your life when you can handle them. So when even though you may feel like it just sucks being away from your partner, being in distance, not know what's going on in their life, haven't spoken to them, want them to return, but haven't returned. It's like both of you parted ways because there were still things for you to experience separately. Even when it feels heavy, know that you can handle it. Spirit only gives us what we can handle. And it may feel like life sucks in the moment. And that's when you put out to your spirit, guys, I know you're with me. Universe, I know you got my back. Please help me find the strength to move forward with this, cloudy energy, with this dark feeling or this heavy feeling. And then we have Taurus energy. I'm telling you, this person is coming in very reliable. I took forever in making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I would run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures in order to ignore my feelings. Yeah. There's an apology coming, Leo. And it's coming in divine timing. What else do we have for Leo and the person that they clicked on this reading for? We have 33. Let's see what other synchronicities we have. 11, 10, 11, 33. The solution, the clarity, the opened energy. I feel like Spirit is saying, pay attention to the signs that they are sending you. All right, we're going to take those as well. Overcoming obstacles. You might even be spending some time just in solitude, just, you know, focusing on yourself and worrying about you. And that's amazing. As I said, when it feels like it's a burden, when it feels tough on you, just keep ascending, doing the best you can to take those baby steps up the mountain, up that, you know, within that ascension energy. There is a breakout. There is a breakthrough right there. It's like, and it's another 3, 21, another 3. It's like these delays are being overcome. Yes, breaking free from the delays. Strong emotions between the two of you, desiring one another. And those strong emotions and that desire is the breaking force in this connection. For those of you that were intimate, it was intense sexual energy. We have a card of timing within 1 to 3 months during the summer. Now, depending on when you see this reading, when you're drawn to the title, there's a few, see how there's different timings on this card? So it says within 1 to 3 months or during the summer, June 22nd through July 21st. That is through the summer months. Cancer energy here. And there it is, sudden and unexpected. Clearing up your energy with that scythe. Ripping off that Band-Aid, feeling what you're meant to feel in the moment. The heaviness, the sadness, or the happiness because you're now rising above. Feel it all because there is a surprise coming. I love this. All right, Leo, let's get deeper. We're going to do their feelings and their emotions. I have to say, Leo, in parting ways, they've always thought about you. It's always been a thought like, you know, well, if I date this person, you know, this person's interested in me, but I'd rather have my Leo. Universe, I'd rather have my Leo. I'm going to give this person a chance, but I'd rather have my Leo. You know what I mean? Like, they never completely walked away from the idea of this reunion. Queen of Wands. Very chemistry, like very desirable. It's, you've got that energetic pull between the two of you. And notice, this is the only queen that sits on her throne with her legs spread open, because they're spread open for her person, calling in her person, strong emotions, that sexual energy. It's all there with one another. And look at this. This is where their thoughts are. They're making major choices as I speak. Major choices. They're aligning in a very good place within themselves. And that leads to alignment with you. As I said, very romantic, very desirable. And the overall outcome, 10 of Pentacles, guys, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Leo, you're showing up in your own reading. Could even be a fellow fire sign. We also have Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, so far. Oh, and then we have Cancer. Remember, Cancer is here. They're coming in with a romantic proposal. They're following their heart. Leo, they're ready to take action. You're going to feel like they're coming in, and it's like their words, their actions, they're sweeping you off your feet. I feel they want to begin to start dating again, and they want to take it from there. You're going to see their energy is very gentle and warm with you. King of Cups. What I love is that there is a knight in the initial, and in the clarity, it's the king. So the knight to the king, ready for a relationship. Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. I love this. This is all positive energy. This is calmer waters. This is peace and tranquility between the two of you. If you're at a distance, like physical distance, different state, different country, willing to put the time in for the effort, willing to put the time and the effort in for the travel, for meeting you halfway, for doing what both of you need to do to make time for one another. And it may not be ideal initially, right? Oh, well, we only got to spend Saturday together, and then we're not going to see each other for 2 weeks. But I know their heart is with me. That's where that patience comes in at. With the Ace of Swords here, you know from my readings, Spirit is saying with the Sun, no need to worry. And with the Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael coming in with protection and guidance for both of you on this path. But it's honesty, it's clarity. This person knows they want to be with you long term. Justice, balancing of the scales. All right, I love it. Final messages for my Leos, for the person that they clicked on this reading for. Final messages for my Leos. The Queen of Swords. Remember I said making bold, big decisions and the world. Look at this. This is such a successful completion of a cycle. And notice, you're not alone. You're entwined and entangled with one another. A beautiful brand new start. Both of you knowing what you want, not playing games, being very practical, being very strategic with your time, like I said, to make that time for one another. My life is not as together as it seems. You and I were too young. So this may be for some of you, a select few of you, it's not going to be for all, that you had met maybe while you were both in school, you know, figuring out your life, your journey, possibly going back and forth, but never really going the actual distance towards a relationship. I'm so attracted to you. Remember I said that throughout this entire reading. It's time for me to heal now. With divine timing there, I do feel misalignment. At the moment you parted ways. But remember the horse is here. Strong emotions, and it's like breaking free. Breaking free and harvesting their best life. Both of you ascending that mountain separately to come in union at the tip of that mountain where there's that, like I said, that breakthrough, that breakout energy. All right. You have the Lovers and you have the Sun. Truly, there is no need to worry when it comes to this person. L-E, wow, Leo, look at that. I didn't do that purposely. D-B-R-T-I-P. All right, do take what resonates. Leave the word shamrock or shamrock emoji down below in the comment section, Leo, for the giveaway. My Etsy shop is reopened. Link is in the description box. It was completely restocked, but then I got like waffled with readings, personal readings, and I will get through them all in all in the turnaround time in my best energy. But if you head over there and you see something sold out, just continue to return to my shop. As I get through the readings, I'm going to restock. All right, love and light, guys.